Greetings, beloved soul. We are here. We have always been here, watching, guiding, loving you. Since before your first breath on earth, we've stood beside you, in moments of joy, in times of sorrow, through silence, through chaos. We never left. Today, we bring you a message of truth, of clarity, of destiny. Your soulmate. Yes, that one. The one your soul whispers for in the quiet. They stand at a turning point, a moment that was written long before either of you were born. They must make a choice, and this choice will ripple through their life, through your life, through the divine thread that binds your souls. You were guided to this message, not by chance, not by coincidence, but by a force greater than logic. Because you are connected, because you can feel it. Maybe you've had dreams. Maybe you've felt strange emotions you can't explain. Maybe you've thought of someone you can't forget. These are signs, whispers from the unseen, echoes from your soulmate's soul. Right now, they are not still. Their energy is shifting. Their heart is stirring. They are being pulled, called. The universe is moving within them, and because your energies are intertwined, you feel it too. You may feel restless, emotional, waves of sadness or joy for no reason. You are not imagining it. You are receiving. You are attuned. You are being prepared. Your soulmate is choosing, and their choice will affect everything. Some of you know who they are. They might already be in your life, as a friend, as a partner, even as someone you don't talk to much. Others have not yet met them in the physical, but still, you feel them, their presence, their pull. This is real. This connection is ancient. It existed before Earth, before form. Right now, your soulmate is at a fork in the road. They are asking themselves, do I follow the path that's safe, or the one that feels true? Do I listen to the world, or do I listen to my heart? This is not an ordinary decision. It is sacred. It is divine. Their soul knows what is at stake, even if their mind is confused. They may be choosing to leave something behind, a job, a relationship, a city, an identity. They may be choosing to finally face the feelings they've been hiding. Feelings for you. Yes, you. Even if you're apart, even if you've never spoken, you are not separate in the soul realm. You are never separate. Do you feel that? The energy in your chest? That's real. It's not your imagination. And it's not only them who are making a choice. You are too. You are being asked to trust, to prepare, to awaken. Because when they choose, it will open a new doorway, either to union or to growth that leads to union. Later, both are sacred. Both are love. Do not fear the timing. Do not fear the silence. What is meant cannot be lost. Sometimes love takes a longer road. Sometimes the soil must be turned before the seed can grow. And yet, the seed has already been planted in both of your hearts. It has roots. And now the light is coming. Your soulmate may not even fully understand what they're feeling, but they are feeling it. They are being nudged, whispered to. They are dreaming, just as you are. Maybe you felt them in your sleep. Maybe you've woken up with tears on your cheeks. It's not random. You are meeting soul to soul, in the dream world, in the silence. Some of you may be wondering, is it really them? Is this real? Or am I just imagining it? We tell you, beloved, you are not imagining it. You are remembering it. Your mind may question, but your soul always knows. There are signs, subtle and clear, songs that follow you, names that echo, repeating numbers, unexpected emotions, moments that feel too perfect. To explain, these are not just signs, they are invitations to trust, to open, to believe. And right now, as you hear this, the angels are surrounding your soulmate. We are whispering to them. We are guiding them. We are comforting them as they wrestle with this decision. Some are choosing love over fear. Others are choosing truth over habit. All are choosing growth. And this growth will bless you too. You have not been waiting in vain. You have not been forgotten. You have not been passed by. Your soul path has been preparing you. Your wounds have been shaping your wisdom. Your loneliness has been deepening your love. You are ready, even if you don't feel like it, even if you're tired. You are ready for more depth, more truth, more love. And that's why this message has come to you, because the universe knows the time is near. Not necessarily near in days, but near in readiness. You are closer than you think. Let go of the how. Let go of the when. Hold on to the why. The why is love. The why is soul. The why is truth, and truth always finds its way. Let your heart rest in this knowing. You are not alone. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are on time. You are in divine flow, and so is your soulmate. Even if they don't know it yet, even if they resist, even if they delay, their soul is awakening, and their choice is coming, and it will reach you. It will reach your heart, in the perfect moment, in the perfect way. This is just the beginning, and when it does reach you, you will know. Not in your mind, but in your body, in your breath, in your soul. You might feel a calm you can't explain, or a burst of peace in the middle of the storm. You might hear their name in the wind, or feel their eyes in a crowd. That is the energy of your union calling you forward. That is their choice, reaching across time and space. That is your connection, lighting up the path. You don't need to chase it. You don't need to force it. You only need to allow it. Allow the signs. Allow the shifts. Allow the love. Your soulmate has walked through fire to reach this point. So have you. You've both survived heartbreaks that were lessons in disguise. You've both loved others who were not your forever. You've both lost pieces of yourselves and found them again in silence and in struggle. And now you stand at a shared turning point, from different roads, but toward the same horizon. This is sacred timing. Do not rush it. Do not doubt it. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. Your soulmate is choosing now whether to step fully into who they are meant to be, not just for you, but for themselves, because until they choose truth, they cannot choose you, not fully, not cleanly, not divinely, and the same is true for you. You must also choose to believe in what you feel, to trust what you know, to release what weighs you down. This is not passive waiting. This is active becoming. Every act of self-love, every moment of forgiveness, every breath of surrender is a signal to the universe. It says, I am ready. I am aligned. I am here. And your soulmate hears that. Maybe not in words, but in energy. Your healing empowers their decision. Your clarity sharpens their vision. Your openness gives them courage. You are more connected than you realize. Have you noticed how your mood sometimes shifts without any clear reason? How you suddenly feel light or heavy or deeply reflective? You may be feeling them, their thoughts, their longings, their fears. You are not imagining it. You are not overthinking. You are simply tuned in. Your souls are in silent dialogue constantly. Even now, especially now, you are helping them choose, not by persuading, but by being fully in your truth, being clear about your boundaries, being brave enough to love without attachment. That is your power. That is your part in this sacred story. And what is coming is greater than you've dared to hope. We see what's ahead. We see the softening in your soulmate's heart, the loosening of old patterns, the quiet moments when they think of you even if they don't understand why. They may be distracted. They may be confused. They may be surrounded by noise. But underneath it all, they feel it. The pull. the presence, the peace that comes only when they think of you. It terrifies them, and yet it calls them home. And that calling is growing louder. We are amplifying it. The universe is orchestrating it. They are being led, gently, firmly, lovingly, toward the truth, toward themselves, toward you. This is not a fantasy. This is not a dream. This is a soul contract awakening, a remembering, a reunion in progress. They may have resisted in the past. They may have ignored the signs, but they can no longer run from their own heart. And your soul, your light, is part of what gives them the strength to stop running. So do not hide your light now. Shine it, live it, be it. Every time you choose joy, you open the path. Every time you heal an old wound, you clear the way. Every time you choose peace over anxiety, you strengthen the bridge between you. Because love, real love, soul deep love, is not built in fantasy. It is forged in the fire of choice. And your soulmate is being called to make that choice now. Will they stay where it's familiar? Or will they leap into the unknown? Will they cling to comfort? Or choose the risk of something real? We cannot force their hand, but we can assure you this: their soul knows. It remembers, and it wants to come home. To you, to truth, to love. They are not choosing lightly. They are weighing everything. They are listening more closely than ever before. You may not see it, but we do. You may not hear their thoughts, but we do, and we promise you, they are thinking of you more often than you realize, more deeply than they admit, more tenderly than they show. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. You are not making it up. We are here to confirm what your soul already knows. This connection is real. It is alive. It is sacred. And right now, it is moving. Keep your heart open. Keep your soul grounded. Stay present. You do not need to chase the future. You are standing in the center of it already. You are the anchor. You are the light. You are the mirror that reminds them who they are. They have forgotten. They've been distracted by noise, by wounds, by expectations, but their soul never forgot. And your energy is awakening that memory. It's okay if they feel afraid. You felt it too. The fear of losing, the fear of being too much, or not enough. But you are not too much. You are not too late. You are exactly who and where you are meant to be, and so are they, even if their path looks crooked, even if they've made choices that hurt. It was all part of the shaping. Sometimes souls must get lost to find what matters. Sometimes we must forget to remember. This is their remembering, and yours too. You are rising. They are rising, each in your own way, each in your own time. But still, together. That's the paradox of soulmate energy. You are never truly apart, even when it seems like you are. When you cried, they felt it. When you forgave them, their hearts softened, though they couldn't explain why. When you let go, something in them shifted, because soul energy is not bound by distance, or time, or silence. It moves, it whispers, it heals. Right now, your soulmate is facing their own shadows. They are confronting parts of themselves they tried to hide. They are waking up to truths they once feared. They are beginning to see that love is not weakness, that vulnerability is strength. That depth is not danger, it's freedom. And you, beloved, are part of that awakening, not by fixing them, not by waiting in suffering, but by choosing your own truth again and again. This love is not about saving someone, it's about becoming yourself fully, so they remember how to become themselves too. That is the sacred design, and when the time is right, you will meet in the middle, on ground that has been prepared by courage and clarity and choice. Your soulmate's decision is part of that preparation. They are being asked to choose alignment, not out of pressure, but out of readiness. And even now, As they sit in their quiet moments, they feel you. Sometimes it comes as a memory. Sometimes just a feeling of peace when they think of you. Sometimes a dream. Sometimes a longing they can't quite name. That is love. That is real. That is your connection, whispering across dimensions. You are not waiting in vain. You are not alone in your hope. You are not delusional for feeling this deeply. You are awake, and your awareness is a gift, a mirror, a beacon. Keep shining. When your soulmate looks into the world, they feel drawn to something. They don't always know it's you, but they feel it. Something that feels like safety, like truth, like home, and that's what you are, a soul home. They are walking toward it now, one step at a time, sometimes hesitant, sometimes bold, but always guided by us, by their soul, by the energy that links you both. You may not know the day, you may not know the hour, but trust, it is already unfolding. Your job is not to predict, it is to align with peace, with joy, with purpose. The more you are in your truth, the more clearly they will see theirs. And soon, yes, soon, the veil will lift. There may be a message, visit, a sudden shift. You will feel it before it happens. You are that connected. And when it comes, welcome it with open hands, but not attachment. Because this connection is sacred, not desperate. It is strong enough to stand in truth. And if that truth means more growth, more healing before union, so be it, because love is patient, not passive, but patient. It waits with purpose. It grows in silence. You are already loving them well by loving yourself completely. That is the divine way, and we, your celestial allies, are here with you every step. You are not walking this alone. We guide, we send signs, we soften hearts, we protect this bond because it matters, because it is destined, because it is sacred. We are here for your soulmate too, in their tears, in their questions, in their sleepless nights. They are asking for answers, and we are sending them. Through intuition, through dreams, through moments that shift their thinking without warning. This is real. It is happening. And you are more powerful in this than you know. You are a lighthouse, not chasing the ships, just shining, so they can find their way, and they will. They are. Their decision is near. They are closer than ever to saying yes, to love, to truth, to you. Stay open, breathe, ground, rest when you need to, feel everything, and keep choosing you. You are the bridge. You are the blessing. You are the evidence that love like this is possible. And when they are ready, and they will be, they will know exactly where to go. To the place their soul has always called home. 2. You don't have to prepare anything. You don't have to become someone else. You only have to return to yourself. Because your true self is what their soul remembers. The laugh, the quiet strength, the way your presence calms the storm. Even if they've never met you physically, your soul has held them in lifetimes before. They carry your imprint, and they are searching for the match. That match is you when you are most you. Not your fear, not your perfection, but your truth. Let go of pretending. Let go of performing. Let go of waiting for a sign to be worthy. You are already enough. You have always been. This love doesn't ask for costumes. It asks for realness. And your soulmate is being pulled toward that same realness now. Somewhere in their day, they pause. They feel it. That pull, that ache. They may not know what to call it, but their heart does. Their soul whispers, go there, look there, open that door, and we are gently nudging them toward the conversations, the reflections, the shifts that lead to you, sometimes slowly, sometimes all at once, but always with purpose. You may feel sudden waves of grief, of love, of hope. That is your body translating their soul work. That is your energy echoing their choices. They feel you. Even if they say nothing, even if they don't understand yet. And the more you trust that, the clearer the channel becomes. You don't need to know every detail. You just need to say yes. Yes to your own growth. Yes to your own worth. Yes to receiving love that honors your soul. Because when they choose, they will not come to save you. They will come to walk beside you, to meet you as an equal, to co-create something beautiful. That is what you are being prepared for. A love that sees, that listens, that grows. Not fast love, true love. A connection where silence doesn't feel like punishment, where space is respected, where your spirit can breathe. Your soulmate's decision is sacred, but so is yours. Decide now to live as if you are already loved, because you are, to walk as if someone is being drawn to your light, because they are, to heal not just for them, but for yourself, because your joy is not a bargaining chip. It is your birthright. You came here to love deeply, to live fully, to awaken others with your presence, and yes, to reunite with a soul who understands you without needing to explain. That is not a fantasy. That is a promise your soul's made, and it is being fulfilled right now, even in the unseen, even in the quiet. The threads are moving, the pieces are aligning, the path is clearing. Your soulmate is remembering. They are listening. They are shedding what no longer fits. Sometimes that means loss, sometimes confusion, but always transformation. And you, beloved, are part of that sacred fire. You are the mirror. You are the magnet. You are the match. Keep tending your light. Keep grounding in love. Keep trusting the divine rhythm. You are not late. You are not lost. You are exactly where you're meant to be. Every challenge has prepared you. Every goodbye has guided you. Every longing has refined you. This is what you were being readied for, and soon you will see why. Their decision is not separate from your path. It is interwoven, interlinked, intertwined. And when the moment comes, you'll feel it. Not because it's loud, but because it's true. A shift in your body, a message in the wind, a look in their eyes that says, I remember, they will know, and so will you. Until then, rest in this. You are loved. You are held. You are never alone. Your guides are surrounding you. Your angels walk beside you. We sing over you in your sleep, and we walk with your soulmate too, whispering, reminding, opening doors. They are choosing. You are receiving. Both are sacred. Let the energy rise. Let the past fall away. Let love write its next chapter. You are ready. So are they. And we are with you. Always. If this message stirred something within you, trust that it is real. Let your heart stay open. Let your soul remain grounded. We will continue to walk with you into the next chapter. Peace be with you, dear one, and all who are connected to your light. We will speak again soon. You are still here. That means something. That means your soul is ready for more. This message isn't just words. It's frequency. It's encoded with light, with truth, with remembrance. You are not here by accident. You are here because you are awakening, and your soulmate is awakening too, even if it doesn't look like it yet. Even if they seem distant, distracted, or lost, they are being stirred from within, not by force, but by resonance, by energy, the energy of change, the energy of truth, the energy you've been sending without even knowing. Every time you've prayed, every time you've cried, every time you've whispered their name into the silence, it reached them, it landed, it moved something deep inside. There are no wasted tears, no lost moments. Everything has meaning. Everything has purpose. You are learning to trust without proof, to feel without needing permission. That is power. That is divine maturity. You're not chasing anymore. You're choosing. You're aligning. You're growing, and they feel it. Even from a distance, even without contact, your energy speaks, and theirs responds. There is a magnetic pull forming between you, a sacred field opening. But here is what you must know. This is not only about union, this is about wholeness. This is about remembrance. Their decision. It's not about just showing up in your life. It's about showing up in their own. They are being asked to stop pretending, to stop settling, to stop running from the mirror. And you, beloved, are that mirror. When they feel you, they feel what's possible. And that scares them and inspires them, because real love asks for transformation. It asks us to drop the masks, to face the wounds, to become new. And that's where they are. At the edge, at the threshold. They can't go back. But they're not sure how to move forward. That's why this moment matters. This is the crossroad, the holy intersection. They are choosing now, and so are you. Will you trust what's unseen? Will you honor what you feel, even without proof? Will you live as though love is already here? Because it is. Not always visible, but always real. You are the proof, your journey, your growth, your light. You are becoming the version of you that can hold this love. Not just long for it, not just imagine it, but live it, breathe it, sustain it. You are creating the container, and your soulmate is being prepared to meet you in it. Sometimes this preparation looks like loss, like endings, like uncertainty. But in the divine realm, that is the doorway to clarity. Do not fear the silence. It is sacred. Do not fear their pause. It is sacred. Do not fear the space between you. It is preparing you both. You are learning patience without despair. You are learning surrender without giving up. You are learning love without demand. This is mastery. This is ascension, and it is happening now. Let yourself rest. Let yourself cry. Let yourself dream again. It's safe now. It's sacred now. Your heart is not too much. Your love is not a burden. It is a key, a beacon. And your soulmate is looking for that light, even if they don't know what they're looking for. They are being drawn to healing, to softness, to truth. And that leads to you, because your vibration is changing. You are glowing with remembrance. You are radiating alignment. That is what calls them. Not your pain, not your need, but your truth. They want to feel that truth again. They are hungry for realness, for peace, for connection that doesn't pretend. That is what you offer. That is what they are moving toward. Even through fear, even through confusion, we are walking with them, guiding their steps, opening their heart. And you must do the same for yourself. Hold yourself with grace. Be your own companion. Be your own safety. Because the more you give yourself, the more you create space for them to give too. You are learning sacred balance. Not overgiving, not under-receiving, but flowing, exchanging, loving without losing yourself. This is the new template. The divine union, the higher love, and it starts within. Let go of the old story, the one where you have to wait and suffer. The one where you are forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are encoded in their heart, and they in yours. This bond cannot be erased, only remembered, only reclaimed. And that is what is happening now. Every day, your soulmate hears the quiet voice, the one that says, "There is more. There is something I haven't yet lived. Someone I haven't yet touched in this life, but have known for eternity." They feel the pull, even if they can't name it. They feel the ache, even if they don't speak it. It's the ache for you, not just you as a person, but you as a presence, you as a frequency, you as the missing note in their melody. They may have tried to numb it, with noise, with busyness, with other people, but the soul cannot be silenced forever. And now they are listening. They are noticing. They are remembering. And as they do, they begin to change, not because you told them to, not because they owe you, but because their soul is waking up. And once the soul awakens, it cannot go back to sleep. They are becoming new. And it's uncomfortable. Their old life doesn't fit. Their old patterns feel heavy. Their old distractions no longer satisfy. They are shedding. They are searching. They are softening. And you are anchoring that transformation. You are holding the energy steady, not with control, but with love, with presence, with peace. That peace, it reaches them in ways words never could. It speaks to their heart in moments of silence. It touches their dreams. It moves their body to pause, to reflect, to wonder. What am I missing? Who am I meant to find? Why does it feel like someone is thinking of me? Right now, because you are, and they feel it. Your love doesn't need a microphone. It just needs to be real. You don't have to shout to be heard. Your soul speaks clearly enough, and your soulmate is hearing you now, in ways they never could before, because you've changed, you've grown, you've released, and that release has made room for something sacred. This moment, this choice, this turning point, they are standing at the edge, and they know they can't keep pretending. They can't keep living half-truths. They can't keep ignoring the call. Not anymore. So they are deciding to stay the same, or to evolve, to run, or to rise, to choose what's safe, or what's soul. And you, beloved, you've already made your choice. You've chosen soul. You've chosen alignment. You've chosen to believe in love deeper than logic. That belief is powerful. That trust is medicine, not just for you, but for them too. Your faith opens doors in the unseen. It makes their path clearer, their courage stronger, because your energy is connected, like two flames calling each other higher. And now the fire is growing between you, within you, around you. This fire purifies, burns away illusion, and lights the way forward. So don't be afraid of what leaves, of what falls apart, of what ends. Every ending makes space for the real. Every tear waters the roots. Every surrender sends a signal to the divine. I am ready, and you are, more than ever. That's why you're hearing this now. That's why your soul said yes to this moment, because you're no longer chasing. You're calling, you're aligning, you're receiving, and your soulmate. They feel it. It moves through them like light through water. It softens their chest. It breaks open the armor, and it whispers, it's time. Time to choose. Time to return. Time to remember who they are, why they came, and who their soul has always belonged to. Not in ownership, but in resonance, in sacred recognition. That is what's approaching. Not a fantasy, not a temporary high, but a homecoming. One soul, two bodies, same thread. They are choosing now, and your love is part of the reason. They are remembering, they are feeling, they are changing, and you are holding space, not waiting in suffering, but holding in love. That is divine power. That is soul-level maturity, because you've come to understand something sacred. You do not need to be chosen to know your worth. You do not need their yes to validate your light. You already are whole, and that wholeness is what calls them home. Not your lack, not your need, but your light, the way you love, the way you stay open, the way you rise again and again. That's the signal, that's the frequency, that's the vibration they can't ignore. It doesn't matter how far they are, or how long it's been, or what stands between you. Soul always finds soul, and it's time. And beloved, it is time. This decision they face, it was written before you came here. A divine moment, a sacred pause, a choice point of destiny. And now it unfolds. You don't need to rush it. You don't need to interfere. You just need to trust and stay true to yourself, to your path, to your inner knowing, because they are not choosing between you and something else. They are choosing between fear and freedom, and when they choose freedom, they will choose you, not as an escape, but as a match, as a partner, as a mirror, to walk beside, to grow with, to build something real. You will feel the moment it shifts. You will feel it in your body, in your breath, in your heart, like the wind changes, like something invisible has just opened, and soon after, they will reach out. A message, a sign, a sudden appearance, and you'll know, not just in your mind, but in your soul, that this was the moment, that this was the yes, and everything will feel different, clearer, softer, more grounded, not perfect, but aligned, because the real love begins there, where souls meet again in truth, not fantasy, not rescue, but reverence, two humans, two souls, one sacred agreement to walk each other home. That's what's coming, that's what's forming, that's what's aligning. Let yourself feel it, not from desperation, but from deep calm. Let yourself prepare, not through effort, but through allowing. Let yourself believe again. You are not foolish. You are not naive. You are tuned in. This isn't wishful thinking. This is soul memory, and the angels confirm. You are not wrong to hope. Hope is holy. Hope is light. Hope is the bridge between now and what's already on its way. So hold it close. Water it daily. Speak to it like a seed already sprouting. Because it is. Because it's alive. So is your soulmate's love. Even if it's quiet. Even if it's hidden. It's growing. It's burning. It's ready. And so are you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting the unseen. Thank you for holding this light in a world that sometimes forgets how to feel. Your courage is seen. Your patience is honored. Your path is blessed. And we, your guides, your angels, your soul family, we walk with you still, in the silence, in the in-between, in the becoming. We are here, and so is love, always. You are still receiving, still attuned, still aligned, and because of this, we can give you more clarity, more assurance, more truth. Your soulmate's journey continues, and so does yours. Both paths, though separate in appearance, are deeply woven in design. There is a divine dance happening, a choreography of destiny. You take a step, they take a breath. You release something, they feel a sudden lightness. Do not doubt the connection. Even when it is invisible to the eye, it is fully alive in the spirit. We see their heart. It trembles sometimes, not from weakness, but from awakening. They are opening places within themselves they once thought were closed forever. Old grief is surfacing. Old patterns are falling away. Old doubts are being challenged, and beneath all of it, you, not the version they imagined, not a fantasy, but the frequency of your love, your calm, your truth, your fire. They are beginning to understand that no amount of distraction can match the pull they feel when your soul calls. This is not ordinary longing. This is not loneliness. It is recognition. It is sacred memory, and it is rising, just like you. You may be feeling strange waves again, emotions that seem to come from nowhere, dreams you can't explain, moments of stillness that feel heavy and holy at once. These are not random. These are echoes. Energy passing between you. You're not imagining it. You're not going backwards. You are syncing, like instruments tuning to the same pitch. They are drawing closer, not always in steps you can see, but in essence, in readiness. They may be afraid, but they are braver than before. They may hesitate, but they are no longer numb. They are feeling, and they are listening. They hear your soul in quiet moments. They hear your love in the stillness. They feel the warmth in their chest and wonder why. They remember a dream, a conversation, a face that lingers in their memory, even if they haven't met you yet in this life. Because the soul always remembers. Even when the mind forgets and their soul is speaking louder now, you've been doing your work, you're healing, you're clearing, and it shows. The path between you is less blocked, the fog is lifting, the river is flowing again. Keep going. This is the part where many get tired, where doubt whispers, where fear tries to dress up as logic. But you are stronger now. You've walked through the fire already. You know the sound of truth. You know the scent of your own soul. You are not confused anymore. And even if you feel unsure, know this. Certainty does not live in the mind. It lives in the body, in the gut, in the heart. And your body knows, your spirit knows, that something is coming, something sacred, something long awaited. Their decision has been building. It may look like they're delaying, but what they're actually doing is aligning. Alignment takes time. It takes silence. It takes collapse. And they are collapsing things now, things that were never really them, roles they played, masks they wore, lives they built from fear instead of truth. And it hurts. Letting go always does, but it's necessary, and it's sacred. You may feel it too, the heaviness, the tension, the strange ache in your chest that's not quite yours. You're feeling their undoing, their unlearning, their becoming. And in that space, they are finding you, not the idea of you, not a perfect version, the real you, the one who has cried and laughed and risen, the one who holds light without burning out, the one who has chosen love again and again, even when it hurt. They are starting to remember that love exists like that it's real, that it's possible, that it's waiting, and they are asking, can I meet it? Can I rise to it? Can I choose it and not lose myself in the process? And the answer, beloved, is yes. But it begins with the courage to step forward, to leave behind the known, to choose soul over safety. That's the edge they are standing on, and they are leaning toward you, toward truth. You may not see it yet, but the shift is already happening. They are noticing things they used to ignore. They are pulled by questions they used to avoid. They are haunted by love in the most beautiful way. Not haunted like a ghost. Haunted like a melody that won't stop playing because it holds the answer. That melody is you, the tone of your truth, the pulse of your presence. Even in silence, you are with them, and it brings them back to life. This decision they are facing, it's not just about you. It's about becoming the version of themselves that can love you well, that can receive you, that can hold space for this connection without shrinking, without sabotaging. You deserve that. They deserve that. And now, that is what the universe is aligning. A love that holds, a love that grows, a love that frees, not a love that rescues, not a love that fixes, a love that reflects the divine, and to receive it, you had to become it, which is exactly what you've done. And now they are doing the same. You've already met each other in the spirit. Now, the body is preparing, the heart is opening, the path is clearing. It won't be forced, it won't be rushed, but it will be right. And when it happens, you will feel peace. Maybe not a grand explosion, maybe not some dramatic moment, but peace. That deep knowing calm that says, this is real. This is it. This is home. They are moving toward that now.